This is Brief Briefing celebrating the anniversary of the assassination of Malcolm X. We here at Brief Briefing have been waiting all day for a very prominent person that is CEO of IOHK who basically paid tribute to a renowned white supremacist that used to celebrate, like, play music during the death, every time a death of a person with AIDS was reported. And the AIDS epidemic has been known. I mean, people do know that it has vastly affected African Americans and people of color far more than everyone else. So we waited. We expected Mr. Hoskinson to say, "Oh wow, today I would like to, pay tribute to Malcolm X, who is responsible for leading a movement that led to the liberation and banking of African Americans, and who tried to progress the movement of equality." Since if Cardano wants to be in Africa and be a currency for a nation of people of color, why not celebrate Malcolm X? Why not make a statement in the same way as the statement was made about that white supremacist? I mean, even when we told Charles that this, it was a little bit much during Black History Month, he doubled down, saying that people are layers or something, and to grow up. Though, okay, now when a black person does this growing up, now after they grow up, will they have new skin? Will they be treated better in society? Will this growing up stop the police from randomly stopping people and killing them for having a little bit of dope? Now, I don't think Charles Hoskinson is racist, but I believe since this has never affected him, he does not care. And that's very concerning for someone who wants to build out an ID system in Africa. ID systems have been known to be used, well, to track people. And, things can be done when you track people. That's why there's Holocaust survivors that have barcodes on their arms. These barcodes were printed on them by IBM machines. So we really should come up with an organization or a voting system where we can veto, let's say, an extermination attempt of one tribe against the other, or we can protect, let's say, a journalist who's about to get chopped up into a million pieces. Let's just imagine that people in power enjoy keeping that power, and people who are not colored want to continue to oppress those that are colored at any cost. Cardano can be a great force for good. It can liberate oppressed people. It can give voice to the voiceless. It can lift people out of poverty. It can bring forth the next industrial revolution. Though, Mr. Hoskinson, take some time and get into the shoes of a person of color. I'm not saying that you might not try to understand, but maybe you should try to hire people and create an organization that gives you a bird's eye view of the plight of colored people around the world. I mean, there's colored people in Italy that are working literally as slaves on plantations. These are immigrants that were displaced because Europe's policies in Africa, like, messed up that nation. I am a cryptocurrency researcher. I do not like to think of these things, but since Charles Hoskinson mentioned a white supremacist, paid homage to him, now I am forced to pay my respects to Malcolm X. You are a good person. You provided us a way into society. You opened many doors. If you had not died, who knows where all people of color would be. This has been Brief Briefing, and as always, have a good one.